This isn't just cutting down a plant. This is the first step in an audacious feat of naval architecture. She's about to construct a fully functional floating habitat using one of nature's most remarkable building materials. But a single flaw in her design could lead to catastrophic failure miles from shore. Her success will depend on a deep understanding of buoyancy, structural engineering, and fluid dynamics. The first challenge: logistics. She must harvest and transport hundreds of pounds of bamboo to the launch site. The raft construction begins. She selects mature bamboo culms, prized for their thick walls and natural water resistance. Each lashing must be incredibly tight to prevent the logs from shifting and compromising the raft's integrity. The framework is assembled with cross members, which will distribute the load of the deck and superstructure. A final inspection of the lashings. The integrity of the entire vessel depends on these simple knots. The moment of truth, launching the primary float. She carefully guides it into the water. She tests its stability, checking the draft and balance before adding more weight. The initial buoyancy calculations are correct. With the raft complete, she begins her journey, a testament to her skill in primitive naval engineering. She makes minor adjustments to the cargo, ensuring the load remains balanced for a stable voyage. Her simple pole acts as both a rudder and a propeller, a marvel of efficiency. The raft performs beautifully, gliding across the water with minimal resistance. This journey is a powerful demonstration of how ancient techniques can be used to conquer a challenging environment. She navigates with a quiet confidence, born from the trust she has in her own craftsmanship. The raft is not just a vehicle. It's a mobile platform for the next, even more ambitious phase of her project. Phase 2 begins, constructing a permanent floating habitat on the stable raft platform. She reinforces the raft structure, adding more lashings to handle the increased load of the house. The enlarged raft is now a stable construction platform ready for the house's foundation. She beaches the raft, allowing for easier construction of the house's framework. The location provides easy access to both water and the forest building materials. She uses a long pole to maneuver the heavy raft, demonstrating a clever use of leverage. She continues to perfect the raft's deck, adding smaller bamboo slats to create a solid, continuous floor. She uses a knife to create notches in the bamboo, a form of primitive joinery to lock pieces together. This method of lashing is both materially efficient and structurally effective. The platform is meticulously leveled and secured before the vertical construction begins. She uses a handsaw for more precise cuts, a significant technological upgrade from a simple knife. Each component of the house's frame is carefully measured and cut to size. The main structure is now complete, a stable and spacious floating platform. She continues to reinforce the platform, ensuring it can handle the point loads from the house's support posts. The work is painstaking, but this level of detail is what separates a temporary raft from a permanent floating home. The repetition of her actions creates a strong, unified structure from dozens of individual components. The finished platform is a testament to her planning and perseverance. She begins adding the final decking, creating a solid, comfortable floor for her new home. The floating homestead is complete, a masterpiece of sustainable, off-grid architecture. The stability of the platform is remarkable, allowing her to walk on it with confidence. With the platform secure, she begins construction on the house itself, lashing the main support posts. The frame is assembled piece by piece, a slow but steady process of creation. The structure is designed to be lightweight to minimize the draft of the raft, yet strong enough to withstand wind loads. The finished floating platform is an impressive piece of engineering, ready for its superstructure. She uses thin, flexible strips of bamboo to weave the wall panels. This weaving technique creates a wall that is lightweight, breathable, and surprisingly durable. She now ventures into the forest to harvest larger timber for the main structural frame of the house. She selects straight, strong saplings that can serve as the vertical posts and horizontal beams. The timber is processed on site, stripping the bark to prevent rot and insect infestation. Transporting these heavy timbers back to the build site is a physically demanding task. She begins erecting the main A-frame of the house, a classic and inherently stable structural design. She climbs the structure, a testament to her confidence in the stability of her own work. The framework provides a clear view of the beautiful, serene environment she has chosen for her home. The ridgepole, the main structural member of the roof, is carefully fitted into place. The entire frame is secured with strong lashings, allowing for a degree of flexibility to handle wind and movement. The work is methodical, with each new component adding to the overall strength of the structure. She stands on her creation, a master of her domain, surveying the progress. The completed framework is a simple but elegant piece of structural art. The final details of the frame are secured, preparing it for the roofing and walls. She now prepares the roofing material, layering dried leaves to create a natural thatch. The leaves are layered like shingles to create a waterproof barrier, a technique used for millennia. The construction of the raft house continues, a testament to long-term planning. She carefully selects and processes bamboo for the house's superstructure. The raft itself serves as a stable workshop for her construction activities. She transports a significant amount of bamboo, the primary material for the house's frame. She adds a layer of thatch to the raft itself, perhaps for a shaded seating area. She carves precise mortise and tenon joints into the bamboo, a sophisticated woodworking technique. These joints will allow her to assemble a strong, rigid frame without modern fasteners. The joinery requires incredible precision to ensure a tight and stable fit. She assembles the first wall frame, inserting the tenons into the mortises. The A-frame for the roof is erected, defining the shape of the floating house. The entire structure is a testament to her skill in translating a design concept into a physical reality. She tests the stability of the completed frame before adding the weight of the roof and walls. A moment of rest and satisfaction, enjoying the fruits of her labor. She continues to add reinforcing members to the structure, constantly improving its strength. She tests the raft's stability with the added weight of the house frame. It remains perfectly balanced. She makes final adjustments, ensuring every joint is secure. The floating house, a harmonious blend of nature and ingenuity, is nearly complete. The final result is a beautiful, functional, and completely self-sufficient floating home. Construction of the floating house begins. The main A-frame is the first structural element to be erected. The frame is carefully positioned and secured to the bamboo raft foundation. She begins to install the floor of the house, using smaller bamboo slats laid across the main beams. The flooring adds rigidity to the entire structure, helping to distribute loads across the raft. The ridgepole is lifted into place, completing the primary skeleton of the roof. The structure is checked for plumb and level, ensuring a stable and symmetrical build. She installs the roof covering, a traditional thatch made from dried palm leaves. The thatched roof is lightweight, waterproof, and provides excellent insulation from the sun. A moment of quiet contemplation. The house is a home, a sanctuary on the water. She adds finishing touches, a testament to her pride in her craftsmanship. The lashings are checked and tightened one last time. She processes more bamboo, likely for interior furniture or exterior railings. Every piece is carefully selected and prepared to her exacting standards. She inspects the finished structure, her expression a mix of exhaustion and triumph. Life on the water begins, a peaceful existence in the home she built herself. She continues to add small improvements, a never-ending process of refining her creation. The process of creating is as rewarding as the final product. The work is detailed and requires immense patience. The final house is a stunning achievement, a functional work of art floating in a paradise of her own making. It stands as a testament to the incredible possibilities when human ingenuity meets the bounty of the natural world. The house construction continues. She erects the main support posts for the superstructure. The roof's A-frame is assembled, a strong and efficient design for shedding rain. She installs the floor, adding a loyal companion to her floating homestead. The flooring requires precise cuts and fitting to create a solid, gap-free surface. The roof frame is completed with purlins, horizontal members that will support the final roofing material. The purlins are lashed securely to the main rafters. Every knot is a critical structural connection, tightened with skill and care. She harvests dried leaves, the primary material for her thatched roof. The thatching process begins, layering the leaves to create a thick, waterproof covering. This is a meticulous, time-consuming process, but the result is a roof that is both effective and beautiful. She continues to build up the layers of thatch, ensuring complete coverage. A moment of satisfaction as the roof nears completion. The finished house is a testament to her incredible skill and vision. The thatch must be thick and dense to be fully waterproof. The work continues, with each leaf adding to the shelter's protective envelope. From her perch on the roof, she has a commanding view of her domain. The final leaves are put in place, completing the roof. The house, now fully weatherproof, is a secure sanctuary against the elements. She gazes out from her new home, a creator admiring her work. The floating house, a perfect synthesis of design and environment, is complete. The project begins with a simple materials test on the water. She begins constructing a new, more elaborate floating house. She processes bamboo with a handsaw, allowing for more complex joinery. The work requires precision and a clear plan for the structure. Her bare feet connect her to the platform, sensing its balance and stability. She begins weaving the wall panels for the new house. This woven bamboo, or wattle, is a classic building technique for creating lightweight walls. The weaving pattern is not just decorative. It adds significant shear strength to the panels. She uses a knife to shape the bamboo strips, ensuring they fit tightly into the weave. The finished panels are installed onto the house's main frame. The floor of the house is also made from woven bamboo, creating a breathable, comfortable surface. The roof is thatched with palm leaves, a time-tested method for waterproofing. The finished floating house is a marvel of primitive architecture. She transports a finished wall panel to the construction site. She uses a chisel to create a mortise joint in a bamboo post. The main support posts for the house are carefully measured and installed. She installs a woven bamboo panel as a wall, a lightweight and effective solution. The house takes shape panel by panel, a modular construction approach. The completed house is a testament to her skill, a perfect blend of form and function. The house walls are made from intricate woven bamboo panels, providing privacy and ventilation. A companion joins the project, helping to install the heavy wall panels. The work is a combination of heavy lifting and delicate, precise fitting. She prepares thin bamboo strips, the raw material for the woven panels. The weaving process is meditative and requires immense skill to create a uniform, strong panel. The finished house, now with walls, offers a new level of comfort and security. The final wall panel is transported and prepared for installation. The last panel is fitted, completing the enclosure of the main living space. She installs a curved bamboo frame for a window, an elegant architectural detail. The house is now a complete structure, a private and secure dwelling on the water. The focus shifts to the interior with the installation of a raised bamboo floor. The floor slats are meticulously prepared to ensure a smooth, even surface. She uses a knife to split bamboo into thin, workable strips. Each strip is smoothed and shaped before being woven into the floor panel. The floor is installed slat by slat, a labor-intensive but rewarding process. The teamwork continues with both women contributing to the floor's construction. The work requires coordination and shared understanding of the design. The final slats are cut and fitted, completing the interior floor. The finished home is a stunning achievement, a complete and comfortable habitat. It is a symbol of self-reliance, creativity, and the power of collaborative engineering. The next project, adding modern conveniences. She installs a bowl, adding security to her home. She begins construction of a pet enclosure, a safe space for her canine companion. She builds a small table, adding furniture to make the space more livable. The table is a simple but elegant design, crafted entirely from bamboo. She uses thin cordage to lash the joints of the table together. The finished table is lightweight and strong, a perfect piece of camp furniture. The house is now a home, complete with custom furniture and a happy dog. The floating home is an idyllic retreat, a self-contained world of tranquility. The dog enjoys its new custom-built kennel with a view. She begins work on a clay oven or hearth inside the house. She harvests clay from the lake bed, the primary material for her fireproof hearth. She builds a stone foundation for the hearth to protect the bamboo deck from heat. The stones are carefully placed to create a stable, level base. The design process is fluid and intuitive, adapting to the materials at hand. The work requires a diverse skill set from woodworking to masonry. She carves a precise mortise joint, a hallmark of her quality craftsmanship. The continuous improvement of her habitat is a central theme of her survival strategy. The completed raft is a testament to her engineering prowess. The project continues, demonstrating a relentless drive to create and improve. She uses a chisel to create a perfect mortise for a structural joint. The bamboo is cut with a handsaw, allowing for clean, precise joinery. She checks the fit of the tenon in the mortise, ensuring a tight, strong connection. The finished house is a complex structure of interlocking frames and woven panels. She adds a railing to the deck, a critical safety feature. The house is a harmonious blend of different bamboo construction techniques. She prepares palm leaves for the final layer of thatching on the roof. The finished home floats peacefully, a self-contained island of ingenuity. A wide shot reveals the scale and beauty of her creation in its natural setting. She continues to add details like smaller bamboo pieces for trim and reinforcement. Her skill with a knife is evident in the precision of her cuts. The process of smoothing and shaping the bamboo is crucial for creating tight joints. She adds a final lashing to the railing, completing the safety feature. The house is a testament to the strength and versatility of bamboo as a building material. She enjoys the view from her completed deck, a well-earned reward. She inspects the underside of the raft, ensuring its continued structural integrity. The project is a continuous dialogue between the builder and her materials. As evening approaches, the house becomes a beacon of warmth and shelter. Lit from within, the house is a cozy and inviting sanctuary. The final ridge cap is installed on the roof, completing the weatherproof envelope. A relaxing moment after a hard day's work, a shower in the wilderness. The house provides all the comforts of home, created from the simplest of materials. She continues to refine the interior, adding small, practical details. Her mastery of bamboo is evident in every cut and joint. Her tools are simple, but her results are sophisticated and precise. The work is a testament to the power of focus and dedication. She installs a window frame, bringing light and air into the enclosed space. The completed house is a functional and beautiful piece of architecture. Her skill with a knife allows her to craft intricate components for her various projects. She uses a handsaw to process bamboo for a new project, a fish trap. She weaves thin bamboo strips into a complex, funnel-shaped trap. The trap's design is an ingenious piece of passive hunting technology. She sets the traps, a sustainable method for harvesting food from the lake. She also cultivates the land, planting saplings to create a garden. This demonstrates a long-term vision for sustainability and self-sufficiency. The house, now with a garden, is a true homestead. The floating house is a tranquil paradise, a world of its own. The addition of flowering plants adds beauty and life to the structure. The final product is a stunning testament to what one person can achieve with vision, skill, and respect for nature. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel Tu Nguyen Outdoors for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.